right. We made it. We are live. Let's see here. All right, let's get the camera going. Hopefully my tablet will catch up here. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're just getting things set up here. Turn that down. That looks pretty good. Let's get our focusing grid set up. This thing's driving me nuts. Got a little sandbag here. We'll put her on the corner of the rig and hopefully stabilize it a little bit, I hope. All right. Of course, it causes everything else to go out of whack. Well, that's okay. Okay, we want to get to our focusing screen. There it is. That looks pretty good. All right. Let's get back up into it here. Where are we at? We're at Farfalla. Okay, come on. Give me a page. Ah, there you go. Farfalla! All right. Let's get her started. We will get ready here. All right. Go poo already. Hey, Jeremy, how is your week going so far? It is going good. And let's see. Of course, my tablet is wonking out in live chat. All right, there we go. Cool. You will be the first to see our awesome new setting for display here. I like it. All right. Looks like I got to change the background, maybe? Not sure on that one. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Okay, I can't help myself. All right, let's back out here. Settings. Backbox style. Default, best fit. Classic, best fit, stretch. Oh, it's probably stretch is what it was before. All right, let's back out and make that setting. Hey, Dodd. Hey, welcome. DigiArtist. Hey, glad to have you here as always. Thank you. All right, so our new display mode is classic, which I really, really like that. All right, these badges are kind of tripping me out when I'm looking down. It looks like something's moving down here. Crazy. All right, so I want to change my backbox style to stretch. All right, but I want to change it for all my games, so we're going to back out here. Quick game. Back up again. And we'll get to settings. Where am I at here? We want pinball settings and display backbox style. Stretch. Okay. All right, there we go. And down here, and we will get started. Oh, there we are. Farfalla. All right, whew. Wow. Farfalla. Farfalla. Oh, let's get the train going. Let's see here. Remote. Fire it up here. And we'll turn our volume off. There we go. That's good speed. We'll leave it at that. All right, got the train going around. I hate it when my resolution goes to the smallest automatically, so we're going to change that right away on my tablet here. Let's go like 480. All right, cool. That looks good. So with this new display mode, which really, well, new to me display mode, which is classic view, is when you're not playing the game, it kind of gives you these different images. And what's cool is on the Gottlieb tables, it's more like kind of a roaming camera kind of deal. And on the Zaccaria tables, it's like these kind of shots of the various angles of the table. So I think that looks pretty cool. Or at least, you know, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know. Of course, we'll get into playing it, and then you can tell me what you think of it there. All right, we might be a little dark on our camera here. Don't want hot spots, though. All right, let's start up a game of Farfalla. Is that your new train engine? Yes, it is. It is the new engine, and I want to get the camera set up here. Just take me a quick minute, but we'll get this camera set up so you can see a little close-up view of stuff. All right, let's see here. I need something to anchor this to. Don't exactly have the right base for it. Let's see. This should work pretty good. All right, yeah, let's do something like that. Grab an extra cord here, and we will get a live camera going of the train. All right. Just a really super quick layout this year. Nothing fancy. Just just one loop of track, but it's all elevated, so I kind of like that. All right, let's see. And here's a cable. And here's a cable. Beautiful. All right. Spare. Oh, sweet. Okay, it's upside down. No, it's not. It's just the way I was looking at it. All right, let's see. Try that. Does that look better? Oh, that looks much better. All right, let's move my window a little bit. Here comes the train. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Nice. Might even slow it down a little bit. All right, let's configure that video so it looks a little bit cleaner, a little nicer, because I'm a perfectionist, you know. All right, doesn't mean I do things the best, but hey. All right, image is a little bright. That looks better. Color, that looks good. We'll run with that. We'll move our window over a little bit. We're not locked. There we go. Beautiful. All right, how's the train look? All right, yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. This thing is just amazing. It can do, do like 0.1 mile an hour. It's crazy. All right, there, that looks good. Okay, we are ready to start Farfalla. I really appreciate everybody joining in here. Is everything looking good? Everything sounding good? Let's see. Thank you for adding the train cam. No time to set mine up this year due to working in Alabama. Ooh, Alabama. Cool. Have you stopped at any hobby stores? Are you buying stuff? I'm always collecting, so I'm always doing that kind of stuff. All right, get this extra cord out of my face here. Where can I put this? Sorry, rig's moving all over it. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. All right, let's get it started. Let's see what you can do. Okay, what do you guys think of this view? I kind of like it a little better. I can see some of the depth of the table a little easier. We are playing the classic Farfalla first. You know what? We're going to play the retro first. Let's get out of this. We want the retro. Well, we don't want the retro, but you know what I mean. All right, Farfalla retro. Okay. Digiers, no problem. All right. Farfalla. Retro. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty good on the train cam. I'm liking that. Might even slow it down a little more. Except it'll take longer to get around there is a problem. There, slow it down a teeny bit more. All right. Okay, so the retro... All right, I was going to say the retro only has one view. That's not quite right. And we want just the one player. Hey, Ian, you want to play with me? You want to play with me, Ian? You going to play? All right, cool. He's going to play with us. So, my son Ian. First time on the video stream here. All right, cool. All right, cool. We're just gonna play a whole bunch of different tables and stuff. Why don't you start out? This is a two-player game. Yeah, watch the chords, and fire it up. Yep. This is the retro table of Farfalla. I generally don't like these retro tables so much, but I like the artwork on this one. Looks pretty good. What do you think of it, Ian?
I do like it.
Okay. Alrighty here.
It looks like that's your turn.
Alright.
At least
We're probably only going to play the one game on the retro. I haven't found any retros I really like. Yet. Okay, that works for me. Alright. Hope everybody's having a great night. My name is Jeremy Agerman with Pinball Mayhem. And glad you're here. We are trying the new display mode, which is classic, which kind of gives you a little more depth of field, in my opinion, to the titles. I kind of like it a little better, but let me know what you think. We'll we can switch it around and let you see what the other style was. But I forget who asked if there was a different view, and I really want to thank that person. I think they've only been in the stream once. I'm not sure. Matthew, Matt, something like that, maybe. All right. I like the added depth. All right, cool. Thank you. I'm glad I discovered it. I'm glad somebody asked the question is what I'm really glad about. We're going to let this drain. All right. Every time I look back at the train, it's already past the camera. All right. At least this game does something when the ball goes over the rollovers, makes some noise. Unlike that last game we had, that was pretty bad. All right, we're gonna let this one go down too. All right. Okay, so let's, we'll start to get out of here. We don't want that one. We want to quit. That was the retro, which I haven't been a fan of any retros yet. All right, now we'll do the original Farfalla, which is actually pretty good. Get her loaded up here. Oh, yeah, see that train going past? That's pretty cool. All right. Like the train cam. It's fun. How's everybody's week been going? Had a day off yesterday. That was pretty sweet. I enjoyed that. All right. Let's make sure our time of day is set good. Afternoon, night. We want morning. And we'll add a player.
Let's see what you can do.
Let's see what you can do.
so who should go first?
You can go first.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely a little easier to tell on this one, you know, whether the ramp's up or down versus this straight down look. All right. Anybody been doing anything exciting this week? Yesterday for my day off, I went to the dentist, so that was something. Luckily, it was just a cleaning. No major issues. What do you think of this table so far, Ian?
Yeah, I don't like the sounds on it.
Okay, that's a good criticism. Ian's not a fan of the sound. DigiArtist says, great and doing some pixel art. Ooh, sweet pixel art. I like it. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, what do we got to do? Oh, okay, I got to get the middle targets to get that ramp down. Okay. Oh, they all moved up on me. Heck. Okay, good. All right, trying to get it up the ramp right now. Whoa, that was good. That was good. All right. Ah, missed it. I have already worked 40 hours this week and it's only half over. Oh man, that blows. That really blows. Sorry to hear that. But DigiArtist, are you doing some interesting art? Is it something you can talk about? Is it like a, is this something for fun or something that, you know, commission job or something? I really don't know. If you can talk more, let us know. Ian, this has got a little feature that this flipper will kick over if you hit the button when the ball is going down there.
Yeah, what happened?
So, well, it'll kick it out and then the ball will come back up. It's like a ball save. But you got to hit the flippers when it's going at the right time. So it's kind of a neat little feature. All right. Yeah, I'm surprised after being off yesterday that I was able to leave work not totally buried. Oh, too late. Did you see it move over?
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice. Hey, you got it. Great job, bud.
Thanks.
You bet. I don't know how you relight it, but now if it goes down there again, that won't work because the lane isn't lit.
What?
Okay. Hi, Paul. Hey, welcome. I got to play at a pinball cafe. It was a blast. Oh, sweet. Where was that? If you don't mind asking, what city was that in? That's really awesome. Pinball cafe. I like it. It's fun going on location and hanging out playing. Even if you're playing by yourself or playing with friends. Yeah, that's cool too. All right, let's see if we can get that ramp down again. Okay, looks like we got... Ooh, that was close. Okay, move ramp. They reset on me. Ah! Okay, player one. It was somewhere in Texas. They had at least 80 pinball machines. Holy moly, that's awesome. That's okay. It's okay if you don't remember, not a problem. 80 pinball machines, that's amazing. Oh, your ramp's down, bud. See if you can hit it.
That's not only bad luck.
Okay, you got the time game right now.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Bye-bye. The fun's all over.
Hey, Dad, you know what? Guess what this pinball machine does remind me of?
What does it remind you of?
Electra.
Electra. Okay, yeah, the voice. Yep, very cool. Okay, I got 25 seconds here. See if I can actually hit it with my flipper. All right, good. Oh, come on. I need to get some points here. Whoa, nice. I got the kickback. Bye-bye. The fun's all over. All right, cool. Player one reach. All right, so what do you want for your initials, buddy?
How about we go with the C this time?
You can't keep changing your initials all the time. Nobody's going to know it's you.
Alright. I
Okay.
It's going to be though just on my regular. I-E-T. That's actually the right for my middle name.
I-T. Okay.
Yeah, I-T. And then after that, and an A.
All right. Player 2. Pinball. Mayhem. Dear me. All right, cool.
Nice.
That was good. That was pretty fun. Let's move on to the next one. Since I got Ian hanging out with me, we're not going to play a ton of games on each table unless you guys request it or something. All right. So let's start there. Quick game. All right. Let's rewind. Farfalla 2017. I have not seen this table yet and not played it yet. This is the remake version.
Alright. Remake versions.
Farfalla remake.
Farfalla. Remake.
Remake. All right. All right, that's kind of cool. It's got like a area underneath the main play field.
Just like just like Electra.
Yeah, very similar to Electra, isn't it?
There it is.
All right, well, let's add you in. Number of players 2.
So who wants to go first, you or me?
You can go first. You're doing good. All right. Oh, I like this music.
Yeah.
Jay Sargent. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Jay Sargent. Thank you for coming in. We got the train cam going on. Train's just about to go by the camera, so looking good. Thank you for joining.
Oh,
Combo. Some of these callouts are crazy. I like the music on this one. Sounds like somebody's farting or something, doesn't it?
yeah. Or maybe this. Or maybe this. My guess is kind of like a mosquito.
Maybe. You're probably right. Bottom playfield action. Yeah, we got to figure out how to get down there.
Yeah.
I think that's a fart or a mosquito.
Or maybe this, Daddy. Ladybug. Or
Okay.
EV1. Hello. Wait, I got it. Love it. Love it. Love the way. L-O-V-E.
Where do you see LOVE?
Right there. L.
Oh, on the outlanes. All right, or on
Yeah.
the inlanes and outlanes. All right, let's see. Skill shot combo, hole special. Maybe one of the holes will drop it down there. I'm not sure. Hole special. Hit bumpers 50 times. Light and lock a hole special. Kickback loop. All right, spinner word, mystery word. I can actually kind of read these now. Multi-bolts. Hit the top spot targets BLUE lamps to activate start mode. Wow. Don't move. Well, that was lame. I got 2 house balls right in a row. What kind of deal is that? You're up, bud.
Dude.
No. We're still playing. The game didn't finish. Combo. The call-out's just hilarious. Oh, how'd you do that? I wasn't even watching. How'd you get down there?
What, me?
Yeah.
I don't know how I did it.
Okay. Good answer.
Wait. Oh, yeah, look at that. See those things moving?
Oh, yeah, the little plungers and stuff. Well, that's kind of cool.
Where did oh, there it is. Ah, man. Wait.
Oh, good job saving it.
I'm trying to...
Stand right in front of the machine.
I'm actually trying to avoid even though I hold it though here.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, Jay Sargent, how's your week been going? You been up to much? There was a problem with the server. That's weird.
Okay, Dad. Now.
Oh, we had a whole bunch of chat go on in the
Okay, Dad. Now I got it.
All right, there it is. DigiArtist fun. I'm doing a Sonic Advance style drawing, and I'm using Sonic and Amy's model as a base for the GBA OC. Also, she's not a hedgehog, and she's from a prehistoric era modified. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. It's awesome.
Oh, okay, Dad. And now I will tell you how we did it.
Oh, you got done there again?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I will actually show you though how we did it.
All right.
See, right when the ball does, right when hit the ball right there. See that little hole there?
Yep.
I think that is where I got it the right in.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Surprise, I did not get a house ball that time. Actually got a couple hits on it here. What do we got here? Love Sonic. Sonic's fun. All right, let's see if we can do a post pass. Nope. I'm kind of liking this music. All right, saw some comments go by there. Ah, jeez. All right, you're up, bud. I think you're kind of beating me. All right, hey, sorry, it's Jay Sargent. Sorry, my daughter was speaking to me. What was the question? This looks like black holes. Okay, very cool, very cool. All right, Jay Sargent, I was just kind of wondering how your week's been doing, what you've been working on, you know, something like that. Yesterday I had a day off, so that was kind of fun. The last optional day off of the year for me, so that was kind of cool. Been working on the trains, got the train layout set up and stuff, so stuff like that. We enjoy watching your videos. Cool. What do you guys think of the train cam? Does your daughter like the train cam we got set up? I like to set up the trains, you know, run stuff, but this year is just, since we're not having any company over, we're going somewhere else for our Christmas. I didn't do an elaborate layout. It's just one loop of track, but it's all elevated, and below it, it's got a slot car layout. So Ian set that up.
Yep, I did.
All right. And thanks to the question of somebody, and I don't remember who asked me, don't move. Sounds like farts. No, you don't think so?
No.
Somebody asked me if there was a different playfield view on this, and I didn't know. And so I researched it before today's stream, and I found one. This is the classic mode, and so far I'm really liking it. All right, let's see. I like it. Cool. Jay says, I'm very busy at work with machines broken at work. Finally got a major one running after 2 weeks of being down. Cool. If you don't mind me asking, what type of machine? And if you can't answer, just that's fine. But I'm kind of curious what kind of machines. Because I love fixing stuff, but it's a real pain in the butt when there's stuff down, you can't get parts and whatnot. All right, let's go here. Oh, that was close. All right, let's see if we can hit it. And thank you for the compliment. I'm glad you guys like watching the videos. And I'm glad you're also tuning in for live streams. I really appreciate the support of the Pinball Mayhem community, which took like a year to get going, but I'm very happy with how it's going so far. Year of streaming, I should say, live streaming. Oh, missed it. Oh, missed that one too. Bonus times 5. Boy, the callouts in this one are really bad. Ugh. That's a hard table. I like this one. I really like this one a lot. All right. You're welcome. Yeah, definitely DigiArtist, for sure. I think this one definitely requires... or you put your initials in.
Okay.
You can do that, or you can use the side buttons too.
And then I go for and do like press like these two, or...
Yeah. Here. This one goes one way, and this one goes the other way.
Okay.
All right. Michael Weeks, did you buy the unit through Sam's Club or online? Hey, Michael, I'm glad you're here. I bought it online during one of the special events.
Wait.
This button works as start. And I bought it with, it was one of the owner's special events. They do a few a year where they offer sales and stuff. And I purchased it with the, it was a pack, so it included the machine, it included the arcade control panel, and it included the table pack 1 through 4 of the Zaccaria, which is what we're doing right now. And I forget what the total was, but I did just happen to see this at Sam's Club today. But I bought it before they were at Sam's Club, and I think that was a pretty good deal. All right, let's see here. We'll get my initials in. Pinball. Mayhem. Jeremiah. We'll definitely play this one again. I really liked it. All right, and then we'll see. This is the default view mode here. Actually, let's go to the default view mode. You can see the difference. Let's see here. We want to get to, and I will get to your comments. So thank you very much for all your comments. All right, settings. And display mode. Currently we're in classic. We'll change to cabinet, which is how the game is normally set up. We'll go back. All right, so this is the normal way you'd play it, but you kind of, to me, you lose the depth. I'm really glad that somebody asked me. It's like, hey, can you change views? Because I hadn't really thought of it, and I gotten used to playing like this. But I don't really. Now that I've seen the other view, I like it better pretty much. So let's change it back here. What? You know what? We can leave it like this for a game. I didn't want to quit it. We'll go back into it. I didn't want to quit. All right. Let's start it up again. All right, cool. Chat time. All right. Very large presses that stamp and make parts for various car manufacturers. Lots of robots, hydraulic, and electrical components. Whoa, supply chain is horrible. I believe it. I am in the heavy industries stuff. Material handlers. Liebherr brand is our main brand, but it's large equipment. A lot of our customers are like have like a large machine on wheels that can pick up bundles of wood, pulpwood for lumber mills. That's the bulk of our business, but we've got a lot of other little stuff going on, so that's pretty good. All right, cool. That's very cool. For everything, sadly, yep, cool work, Jay. Yep, thank you. The new view is much better. All right, we're gonna play the old view, then we'll go back to the new view. But yeah, this table's not so bad on this view. But let me tell you, on Bone Busters, it really made a big difference for me. That table was hard to see the depth on. But all right, we still got 2 players. We're probably on 1, 2. All right. All right. Is that train set up in your basement? Yes. Yeah, this is right behind me here. I'm in my basement. Great question, by the way. I have a large unfinished basement, and it surprisingly gets a lot of comments with, like stuff, videos and stuff I post, because it's actually kind of plain. I got gray brick walls and everything, but I like it because it's a multi-function space. I can move stuff around, and normally I work on pinball machines over here when I get projects in or something. And otherwise, I break down a few machines and shove it all into the corner and set up the train layout and slot car layout and stuff. You're up, bud.
Okay.
We're going to play one game with the old style of view.
Okay.
Oh, need to get mine going. Michael Weeks, I'll be getting one too, and the arcade board. Oh, cool. Yeah, the arcade control panel is really good quality product from At Games. I really like it.
Sorry right away.
That's okay. Well, you saw mine the last game. That was horrible. It was. Oh, down the middle again. What the heck? Maybe I gotta hit some nudges in here. There we go. Get a little random X going here. All right. That's cool, Michael. Congratulations. Where are you planning on buying yours? Sam's Club or whatnot? There's nothing wrong with it. I think they offer some deals through Sam's as far as table packs and stuff. Ah, man, horrible. This table is tough. All right. Just gonna go check on the heat. Oh, yeah, all right, yep. That works. Yep, timer ran out on the heater, which is fine. I'm warm enough. I was going to work on my badges here and have Merry Christmas alternating on them, but I didn't get a chance yet. Do you need more O-scale track? You can never have enough O-scale track. But yeah, there's a with track and everything. I'm a collector, sometimes to a fault. So I'm, when I go to the hobby store, in a big city or whatever, I usually buy a few pieces here and there or something. So I'm always buying stuff. I mean, not like every day or anything, but I bought that train engine that's on there. That's brand new. I bought that at a non-eBay auction site. So that was pretty cool. And online for the deals. Yep, cool. Yeah, and also, Michael, if you're thinking about getting any table packs that aren't included and you go, boy, it's so expensive, wait, they offer some really serious deals during the owners events. So they usually do a few a year, so it's well worth holding out. All right, let's see if I can keep this ball alive for a little bit longer. All right, let's see here. I think that clear window's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Combo. That noise makes me laugh. Oh, right down the middle. Come on. What kind of deal is that? All right. Yeah, some people ask like, oh, how'd you get such a big train collection, or how'd you get all these HO cars and everything and stuff? Well, you did it again. How'd you do that?
Oh wait, I see.
So it did go way up in there?
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, Ian's already been down in the lower playfield twice. I haven't made it once. All right. This is the first time Ian's been joining me on the digital pinball machine live stream. He's joined me on several of the other ones. I do streaming on the weekends. Saturday, 10 o'clock Central on YouTube, where we stream one of the large arcade pinball machines. And Sunday on Twitch, where I will stream the same one. So last weekend was Pinbot. The weekend before that was Bride of Pinbot. So that was a lot of fun. Whole special. All right, there we go. All right, now I got down to the bottom, Ian. That was quick. And there it was gone. Oh, hit it again. There's a couple ways down there, Ian. This is pretty cool, guys, with the little pins that pop up and kind of block your path. It's kind of interesting. The lower playfield's a little bigger than what it seems like. All right, there we go. Cool. And you get multi-ball in the lower playfield. That's kind of interesting. The noises crack me up on this thing. All right, so when I complete all of the, interesting. When I complete the 3 rollovers, there's a little gate that opens up on top. Alright. Okay, actually I don't even have to complete all of them. It's just one of them, and it says combo, and the gate's open. I can see it open up there. Combo. Combo. All right, I will definitely read your chat here. All right, gate's open. See if we can get in there. Nice! I'm getting the hang of this. What the heck is he saying? All right, let's see if we can hold the ball here. Read some of your comments. There we go. That should work. Excellent, excellent. All right, I'm wanting to get one 4x8 sheet of plywood hanging from my train from the ceiling of my basement. Oh, there you go. That's a cool idea if you got the height. I do not have the height here for that, but it would be cool. I suppose if you did an HO layout with no mountains, it wouldn't be too bad, especially with my level. I remember a store I went into when I was a kid, and the train went around the store above my head. That is cool when they do that, for sure. Maintenance is kind of a pain in the butt, but definitely cool. Let's see, Gopu, Kansas City have a restaurant where the train delivers your food. Ooh, there's like a famous sushi restaurant in Japan. There's like a chain of them that they deliver your sushi by train. Sushi. Sushi. Michael Wiggs says, yeah, I can tell it's a new local, but however, Carl's, my old ones are less graceful. Well, actually, yeah, you can definitely tell it's a new design. That one will even go slower. But that is an MTH, and on the O-gauge stuff, if you're not familiar, and if you are, sorry, I'm rehashing stuff, but I love MTH products, and MTH, the owner retired, and the employees ended up buying the business, but they ended up not wanting all the back inventory and all of the engineering samples and stuff, so they're auctioning it all off through a third-party service called Cabin Fever Auctions, and that was a set of 2 AA units, Alco PAs, and I love the Alco PA. And I kind of waited, and it's like, I had it on my watch list, but it's like, It's like, one of the units was missing the trucks, the dummy unit. So I was like, I don't know if it runs. I'll take a risk on it. And I paid $160 for it total. And it works and everything. So in the end, I got a great deal. And I usually run just a single unit anyway, but at the end of the day, I got a good deal, so I'm happy about it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't even go slower. All right, where are we at? We are over there. All right, let's see if we can get down to the bottom again here. Okay, so the little gate goes up. You're up, Ian. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the end of the ball.
Yeah, okay.
All right, put your initials in, dude.
Okay.
I really like this table. This is going to be on the favorites. All right. Let's make it crawl a little slower. Well, first off, let's get it over to where you guys can see it. All right. That's 2 notches. That's 1 notch above the slowest that it'll do. But the main way it can do that is because you're applying full power to the track, and then the computer just controls it from there. You tell the computer basically how fast you want it to go. And I've only got just a super. Well, I'll show you. This is the remote that I use for the electronic stuff. I can only access some of the functions, but you can run this train with a standard remote too, on standard controls. But you get much better performance out of it like this. All right, let's see here.
Hey, Daddy. I am going to be done.
You're gonna be done? All right, give me 5 for playing some great games of pinball, and say goodbye to everybody.
Good.
I gotta stand up over here. There you go.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right, thanks for joining me.
You're welcome, Dad.
All right, let's see here. Settings. Let's change back our view here. Classic. All right, we're definitely going to add that to the favorites here. Nudge forward, favorite. I like that table. Alrighty, let's see here. Buffalo Phil's and Wisconsin Dells delivers food and drinks with the GCL trains. Oh, that's very cool. Haha, my old Santa Fe wouldn't go that slow. That's really cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, that thing just creeps along. And I don't, for this it's kind of fun, but I generally don't run it that slow. But it's amazing what it can do, what you can do with modern technology, and that's basically like a cruise control kind of setting. And if you had the super duper fancy remote, you can do even more. But I generally, I haven't bought that yet. I'll buy one used sometime, but it's a really fancy remote, and then you got to have a fancy unit to go with it. And so I think if you bought that stuff new, you're talking like $800 maybe for the pair. I could be off, but it's expensive for what I use it for. I'm glad I found the solution. And we'll speed it up a little bit more. Actually, we'll change out the locomotive. We'll put one I bought for Ian on here. This is not the latest generation of locomotive either, but it's the second generation of electronics. It's Protosound 2. All right, let's get it up here. And of course, it's got the sounds and all that fun stuff with it. Let's see here. Let's. It's got a little cab chatter.
Take a look at the compressor. It sounds a little noisy. Make sure the fan fins are topped off.
We'll put on the other locomotive here. Kill the power to the track, because I'll probably set it on a little wonky. Alright, I really like this engine that I got for him. Got it at a train show several years ago. Alright, there we go. I love how this thing sounds. It's EMD. Electromotive Unit Division. No, guess I gotta plug the power back in. There we go. And we'll let that thing run around the layout a bit. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I'll find a fixer-upper pinball for 800 cents. Yeah, I don't blame you for that at all. I don't blame you at all. I just buy stuff as, deals and whatnot. I bought a few things like brand new, but, not much. I just like finding deals on stuff. I mean, I don't, if it catches my eye and the price is good, I'll go for it. Like, I'm not running this engine this year because everything I run, I clean before I put it away. But this is a kind of a scheme I'm collecting. It's a General Motor, like a demonstrator unit. And this is the first generation electronics, which generally don't go for too much. But now the hobby's crazy. But I think I got this for like $100, and it was still new in the box. So no guarantee that it would work. But you got to accept that when you buy it, and I was willing to accept it. So even if it would have been a trackside beauty, I would have been okay with it. All right, let's see. Let's hit her. Is there any tables you guys want to look at? Otherwise, we'll go to favorites and we'll do like a couple Gottliebs or something. Let's see here. Let's look at favorites. If you guys got any tables, let me know that you want to check out. Let's see here. Let's do a little TX sector with a new deal. I find myself looking at Facebook Marketplace for a lot of things. Yeah, there's definitely some cool stuff there. All right, what's the latest deal, games or otherwise? What's the best latest deal? How do you mean? Like anything in particular you're looking for or looking at, or? All right, I definitely like TX Texture with the new view. It's a lot better. It's interesting, and I love this. So this is the Gottlieb tables. All the Gottlieb tables will do this kind of scrolling look around with this new view that we got set, which is cool because you can see all the parts of the table. But it's definitely some cool stuff here. An interesting note is the Gottlieb tables. You can change the setting, but then you have to go back out and come back in for it to take effect. It takes a restart to effect. Now this is interesting. It goes back like this for the plunge, but as soon as you plunge the ball, the game zooms back in. I don't necessarily like this angle. I like the angle a little better on the Zaccarias. That was kind of weird. All right. This is... We're getting some weird modulation here on the video with the... It's cool that you can see like the ball shadow. I like that. I need to turn down the haptics or something on here. I think it's kind of glitching out the... Yeah, it's glitching out the video. We'll have to... Let's check that out. All right, what do we got here? That view looks great. How did you get your camera to scroll like that? How do you mean scroll? What do you... do tell. How did you get your camera to scroll like that? Tell me what you mean by that. Was the image like rolling or something, or because when the haptics were going crazy and the ball kind of hit some targets there, the image sort of juddered. That could have caused some sort of scrolling in the camera. I wasn't really watching. All right, let's see here. We want to go to settings. It's kind of stupid. You can't really change the effects volume. All right, sorry, typing through Xbox. Yep, what is your best latest game or toy pickup? Oh, very good, very good. All right, so the latest game that I purchased is Bride of Pinbot, and that's really nice. I'm glad I got that. And before Bride of Pinbot was Silver Slugger, both full-size arcade pinball machines. Then the other big purchase, which was in the summer, was the train. Granted, that was only $160, but it might have been just total. It might have been a trackside beauty. So I lucked out on that one. Let's see here. We want to toggle. All right. Well, we configure. We know audio mode. What's system controlled audio mode? Cabinet speakers, system controlled. All right. We'll leave it at system controlled. All right, see that the left screen of the table does an overview of the table and scrolls around the playfield before you start the game. Oh, all right, good question. On the Gottlieb tables, because they're made by Farsight Studios, I think, I'm not positive. Whoever, Act Games did not make any of these tables. They bought the tables and the software around them from another company. So that scrolling around and stuff is only on the Gottlieb tables, whereas the Zaccaria tables just have the static, different views. So what I was playing with before, like last week and before, was a cabinet where all you see is the playfield, and it's like it's built into the cabinet here. I can see why they chose that, but I chose Classic, where we're getting this different angle, and I like that. It's a lot better. It's easier for me to play, and it's only on the Gottlieb tables do you get that scrolling and stuff. So good point, good point. Thank you for clarifying that. All right, let me see if I can do something with the haptics. Haptic strength off. Yeah, it's off. Not much I can do there. Default audio controls. All right, haptic strength. We don't want to reset table default audio controls. Yes or no. Reset settings, reset default. Haptic strength. Yeah, they're off. I don't really want to turn down the... I wish I could disconnect these easier. because it's causing some kind of weird glitch. It's not horrible, but all right. Accelerometer disabled. Audio mode system controlled. Well, we can change the audio mode. We'll put it at cabinet speakers. We'll see what that does. All right, back. Oh wow! Did you guys see that? Yeah, it's worse. Yeah, that is nuts. That is way nuts. All right. Audio mode, system controlled. All right, table. Let's go no on default audio controls. We'll see what that does. It might just be the amount of bass in this table, I think, is our problem. Causes some kind of feedback. Well. Oh, I'm going to put a video out on this different audio, not audio, but different video setting. All right, TX is my favorite sounding pin. Yours? Well, I definitely like it. I haven't played it much before here. I've only heard about it from various podcasts and stuff, but it's pretty cool. Audio. I got to go to my favorite pin, which is Pinbot, but I definitely like this series of sounds because I've got a video on our channel of Excalibur. If you listen to that, watch that video, it's the exact same synthesizer setting. It's the same synthesizer sound, but you know, a little different tune, but it's really cool. All right, your solutionist, hi there! Trying to find out what build numbers my Pinbot is. It says serial number 549075414. Does that mean my machine? Oh, good point. I don't know on that. Thanks for joining in, by the way. I'm glad you said something. Production numbers. I think maybe it's Pinball Owners Group or Pinball Owners. Search for Pinball Owners because there's like serial numbers and all that kind of stuff on there. That would be a good resource. It's a website that just has to do with that. Serial numbers and owners and stuff. Yeah, this stuff right here, this is default. This is the default on the classic view. When you're not playing, it goes into this scrolling stuff. Whereas the Zaccaria tables are just the static, here's a shot, let's show the side, let's show the other side, that's kind of thing on classic there. All right, thanks a ton. Sorry. No. Any question is great. That's good. If you got questions about trains, you let me know. We got the train going. That's my son's engine right there that I bought for him. That was a good deal. That was like $150 several years ago, new in the box. So I've been really lucky. I think the secret of being a collector. Now, granted, I've got way too many hobbies. That's the name of my second channel, by the way. Too Many Hobbies. If you guys want to check it out, it's got a little jukebox for the emblem, and I got some car stuff on there, and I got a whole bunch of my recent live streams have been SnowRunner for PlayStation, which I love that game. I've been doing live streams because it's easy to live stream off a PlayStation. But I think the secret to being a good collector, like even with the pinball, I've been doing the pinball thing for 18 years. I've only been really heavy into it the last 4 or 5. But it's just keeping your eyes out all the time for a deal. I mean, I'm not always scanning the paper as I have way too many machines in, but I'm always kind of like, thinking about stuff. And like when I go to a hobby store, I kind of look at track and, maybe I'll pick up a track or 2 or 3. And it doesn't do you much that one time, but, in 5 years, you've got like, several pieces of track. And then, you can go to town. So that's how I started with the O-gauge stuff. When I was growing up, my dad had an American Flyer S-gauge, which is in between the O-gauge and kind of like HO. It's a little smaller, but it's actually more detailed. 2-rail track, really cool stuff. Made in the 50s. And I got hooked on that big time. So I was kind of collecting that, and it's like, there's so much more stuff available for O-Gauge, which is true. So I wanted to get into that, so I bought a cheap starter set from K-Line. And then I just kind of slowly started buying cars and, you know, every once in a while, like an engine and stuff. I sold the starter set, but, you know, now I got something that's pretty cool. It's not a ton of stuff, but it's fun. All right, what do we got here? I know that one. I hear you, Dad. Yeah, that was a great post though about the space and all that stuff. I didn't realize your space issue was quite that bad, but that's pretty awesome. All right, let's hit another one. I really like this table. That's crazy though how the extra audio is causing the video to glitch. Probably because there's just so much bass in this table. Whoa. I definitely got to show you Bone Busters because it looks a lot better. You can see the depth of the stuff because I was having trouble when I first started playing Bone Busters. I like the table, I like the sounds and stuff. Power drain, yeah, definitely. But I was really having trouble, you know, figuring out the depth of the playfield. It just wasn't obvious from the top-down view. Yeah, this table isn't the great. I mean, the angle for this table isn't the greatest. I like the angle that's on the Zaccaria table. It's much better. This is a little too low for me, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, the video glitches out here. It's probably only on this table, though. Let's see if we can get up that ramp. TX. Hey, I made it. All right, cool. We did the transport thing. All right, let's see if we can cradle the ball here. Ah! Nice. All right, these tables on Xbox, you can change the appearance of your play ball, brightness, color, etc. This is an option throughout games. It is not. I'm hoping it will be. Whatever version of software that these tables ship with, which is an old version that has the old operating system on it, or old controls on it, it has a silver ball on the Gottlieb tables. And I know that because I played it with the initial original software. It was silver, but when I did the update, it went to gray. And this table, you can see it, but like on... let's see what it is. Let's see here. Let's back out. Quick game. Yeah, the original D-pad totally blows on the At games. The little joystick controller is just great for moving around in the menus. All right, let's see. These are my favorites here. So yeah, on Al's GarageBand Goes on a World Tour, it's got a blue playfield. Let's fire it up. All right, I'm going to change the camera battery because I'm having so much fun in this new view and talking with you guys. We're going to keep rolling. We're at an hour, but we're going to keep going. All right, so we'll change the battery. Sorry you're missing out on the cool playfield views here, but won't take long. I could buy a power adapter for this camera, but to be perfectly honest, I like the break. Camera adapter is like 30 bucks or something. It's not bad. All right, let's see. Let's get to my other view, and we'll fire up the camera, and I suppose I'll have to refocus it. That's not too hard, though. Yeah, I definitely, I can't set the camera when the playfield's moving around like this. All right, let's back up. And let's get to settings. And I don't want settings, I want device health, device info, health check. All right, so get her set like that. I don't want that. we'll go to my focusing screen. It's not really meant for what I'm using it for. It's meant to make sure the monitor is focused, but works good for this. There we go. Nice. All right. Okay. Michael says yes, because on some tables the ball is very dull in comparison. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they will do something. I mean, there's enough of us that know that's an issue. I'm on the Facebook group, the fans page, and it's like, yeah, don't do any basically do your initial update because it changes the user interface. It's well worth doing. But then after that, just, if your game's working, just leave it. Unless there's something specific that you need with an update. It's the people that use it just like, yeah, don't update it. It's kind of one of them weird deals. I will do an update if there's something that comes along that I need or want, or if they definitely fix that ball issue on here. All right.
Introducing Al's Garage Band.
All right, so this only does this on the Gottlieb tables. We'll see the far away view, and then as soon as we launch, it'll come back in. You really got to be watching that right flipper. Moscow. Ah, see, from this view, it's really hard for me to see that ball come down on the on here. We'll do a quick game and then I'll change back just to show you the difference here. I'm going to be putting out a video. I've filmed it. Boy, I miss it. But some of the shots are definitely easier to line up. All right, I'm watching here. Jeez.
Don't quit your day job, kiddo.
Don't quit your day job, kiddo. Yeah, this is the hardest table for me to see it on so far that I've played.
Metal monsters, lightning boom.
It's kind of cool. You can see the. Oh, we got tour again lit.
Stitchy.
Let's got an extra ball there somehow.
Okay. New York.
Boo.
Don't quit your day job, kiddo.
Don't quit your day job, kiddo. Hopefully everybody's having a great day today. My name is Jeremy Adrian with Pinball Mayhem. I'm glad you're here. Hope you guys check out the channel. If you're not subscribed, that'd be awesome. And if you are subscribed, I do the occasional live stream, like on the repairing stuff or whatnot. And I don't give much notification of it at all. Like, you know, like either I'll go live right away or I'll give like a half-hour notice or something like that. So it's well worth turning on the notifications for. All right. We'll make a multi-ball out of it. We'll see.
Don't quit your day job, kiddo.
Or not. All right, so yeah, I really like this that it scrolls around and stuff like that. That's really awesome. All right, so let's change it back to the way it was, just to kind of give you a little comparison. Display mode. We are on Classic right now, and it says reset required, or restart required, and we'll move it back to Classic. So to restart, we just quit the game. We don't have to restart the whole machine, luckily, and then go back into the game. Or into the table, I should say. Drink some water while I'm at it. I was supposed to change it. All right. Oh, so that probably set it to the wrong thing. cabinet. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's a different one. All right. Now we'll try it again. Quick game. Now we'll see the way that the game comes. They didn't really explain it too much. All right, so this is the normal way. This is like you got the pinball machine here. And for this table, this probably works out a little better because it's a little easier for me to see the ball. And what's really cool about it, you can set these views individually for each table. I set a global setting which changed them all to the other way. Downside is, at least for this one, I can't see. I love that scrolling and stuff. I wish I could do that when you're not playing the table, but that's not an option yet. But what's really cool is they're always working on stuff. So this is the old way. For this table, it works out a little better. Some of the shots are harder, of course, you can't see, but
Metal Monster, Super Skin.
nice. At least I can see that ball coming through the right in lane there. You still gotta kind of watch though. All right. Let's go with, let's go back another table here. All right, Merry Christmas, man. Hope to meet you soon. Yeah, that would be awesome, Michael. That's great. Glad you're hopping in. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to... Where was another one that looked really good? Oh, yeah. It was one of the Gottlieb ones. Channels. Farsight Studio. There you go. What one was I looking at? Was it Class of 1812? I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. There's one of them I was looking at that was like, whoa, this is really awesome. Was it? Oh, Bone Busters. That's what it was. Bone Busters. This should be the better view. Yeah, we'll finish up on Bone Busters here. Yeah. Boy, so much more depth to this playfield because it wasn't obvious to me. Well, especially with this graphic here, it looked like this graphic in the center going diagonally was like elevated, and it wasn't. Very difficult. All right. But I definitely like this view better on this machine. Woohoo, that's a great way to get a score. Good sound effects on this one. Good music.
What's that pothole?
Alright, let's see if we can get multi-ball by shooting up the center ramp. Oh, man! That was lame. Alright. Yeah, I like this Bone Busters table. Thanks for showing again. I would like to play the rear one. Yeah, you know, before I wouldn't have wanted to play the rear one because I don't like the back glass and I don't like this guy in the middle, but the sound effects are good. And now that I can see it's, you know, kind of or now that I know it's, you know, kind of a ripoff or homage to Ghostbusters, it's pretty cool. Whoa, man, I'm doing horrible. Already on the third ball? I really like the music. Jeez, Outlane City. Alright, playing some Golden Tee on my home arcade system while watching Bet the Boulevard. It's awesome, thank you, I appreciate that. Appreciate you having me on in the background. And appreciate all the chatting too, because I live for chats. Because you guys didn't chat, this would be really boring. Alright, let's hit her one more time, see if we can do better. I don't know if it's beginner's luck, but as soon as I went to this view, I had a really great score. Boo. Nice, got a ball locked.
What a pothole.
Ah, that was all me. Ah, jeez, Howling. I gotta do this again. I gotta get better. Also, I can see there's drop targets on the side, which I really couldn't see those before. Howling's killer. Wow, that was lame. Oh, we got bonus round. Probably because I did so poorly. I've never done this before. It's probably something if you do poorly like I just did. Shoot ball into play. That's cool. One more. Horrible. Jeez. I'm killing it in the wrong way. I'll blame the gray colored ball on a dark blue background.
Trouble at headquarters.
I like the music on this. There we go. Do you have full access to change all settings of each one of the table machines, number, ball, etc.? No. Very, very limited. The only way you get that is if you have a PC attached to it and you're streaming games through like a Steam account or something. So very limited. The only thing I've got access to is this view. Apparently there's some volume settings you can change, but I haven't seen much. Ah, jeez. Well, that was pretty lame. Oh, is that supposed to be like multi-ball? Heh, goofy. Alright, so we'll change this one back to the original setting here. Show you what that looked like, and we'll probably quit her there. Display mode. Cabinet. And we'll be almost done. Alright. Alright, so here's how it is default-wise. And now that I've seen some of the table, I kind of got a little better idea, but it is very confusing what's on what level when you're staring straight down at the top of it. You just don't get the reference. Whoa, that was quick pop bumper action. Ah, jeez. There's one. Boo. Kicking my butt tonight, that's for sure. Jeez. Well, this is the best ball I've had all night. Good sound effects on here. Phew! I wish I had full access to all that stuff. I'd make the ball heavier. The ball is way too light if you're comparing it to like a standard pinball machine. It's almost like you're playing with a power ball, but not quite. But it makes it more fun and enjoyable for people to play, so I can see why they did that. Come on, I want to get a ball locked here. Ah. Last ball, last game of the day. Hey, there's a ball locked. I never thought about ball weight. Alright, I never thought about ball weight. Do you ever change those on real pins? I never thought about it. No, no, you don't change it on real... Well, yes and no. The first game that I'm aware of to have a power ball, which is a lighter ball, is Twilight Zone. Yeah, because that's got the power ball in it. And that is a ball that is like 1/3 the weight. It's a ceramic ball, and it's really fun to play when you get that because the ball just shoots way off and bounces around. But no, you don't usually change it, but I'm just used to a certain ball weight. And when I play it on here, like I've played my channel partner Ed, he's got Black Hole. That's a tough game, but on here it's easy because you hit the ball and it goes way up to the top, and that's a big pinball machine. The ball doesn't go that fast in it as it does on here, but heads I win. All right, let's see if we can get multi-ball. Or not. Hey, that's okay. Hey, we did something. All right, cool. Alrighty, I want to say thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the train. Hope you like the train cam and stuff. I thought that was kind of fun to do. I like doing that. Hope you subscribe. Hope you're following along. Hope you turn on notifications. And you got any suggestions, let me know. We've got a great quality of videos in our back catalog. We've got like over 300 videos, especially with the with the live streams and stuff, it's way more than that. But there's a lot of cool stuff there. Hope you got a lot of playlists. Try to make things easier to find for people. So we will catch you next time. I should be playing next week sometime during the week. I like to give like about a day notice for this particular stream. I generally don't give much notice at all for the weekend streams, but they're almost always at the same time of day. Generally Saturdays 10 o'clock Central on YouTube. Generally Sundays 10 o'clock Central on Twitch. Pinball Mayhem Jeremy on Twitch. So hope to catch you there. Good night, everyone. I had fun. Thanks for a great evening. Hey, you bet, Jay Sargent. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, have yourself a great evening, and we're going to play our end tune, and thanks again for watching.